Almost everyone who went to a boarding school either had a school mother or a school daughter. As for me, I didn't have a school mother, but I did have a school daughter. And guess what? Peer pressure made me to disown her. Don't ask me why or don't ask me how, because there's a way boarding school humbles you. Yes, it does humble you. In this video, I'm going to be spilling everything about my boarding school experience, from relationship, friendships, punishment, senior junior struggles, teachers, and everything that entails going to a boarding school. If you went to a boarding school, you will definitely be able to relate to everything that I'm about to say. And if you didn't, don't worry, sit tight, because I'm about to tell you some of the things that you missed, or maybe some of the things that you escaped. Let's get into it. The name of my secondary school was United Missionary Comprehensive College, Molete Ibadan. Yeah, acronym UMCC. Okay, I do Ibadan. We have some notable people that are in the society today that graduated from my secondary school. Yeah. One, we have Mommy Fulu Adeboye of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Yes, that Mommy G. And we have K to the I to the Kiki, K to the I to the Kiki. We have Kiki too. Kiki also went to my secondary school, and she has talked about this on our social media platforms. So yeah. My first day experience in school. Whoa, oh my goodness. Oh my God, I remember dragging my box to the dormitory with my parents and my siblings. Oh, my daddy could not follow us to the dormitory because it's an all-girls school, so it was just my mom that was allowed to enter. Drag my box to the dormitory, put my clothes in the wardrobe, locked my things, wrote my name on my bucket, put name tag on some of my housewear, pajamas, it was on my blankets, it was on my undies, almost everything that I owned. But let me tell you guys that didn't stop people from stealing other people's things, because some of my things, as we used to say those days, they were fact. One of, I don't know if I have to call this a culture shock, but something that surprised me was, so you mean I'm going to be sleeping on bunk bed now? No more big bed. I left my home, my sweet, beautiful, precious home, to come and be sleeping on a one-man sized bed. What? And then I'm staying here with a bunch of other ladies that I don't know from where. I don't know from Adam. Oh my goodness. That culture shocks for me where there's light out, siesta time, compulsory siesta time. What if I don't want to sleep? Like, do you get? I don't want to sleep. Oh yeah, what do you want to do about it? You will sleep as long as you went to a boarding school. You will sleep whether you like it or not. You have to sleep. Dormitory life was actually interesting. It was amazing. Dormitory life was sweet. Some of the things that used to annoy me a lot was seniors saying, I'm going to count from 1 to 5 now. All the juniors, if you don't come here, the last person is in trouble. Everybody will run from their bed and come and line up in front of the senior that called us. See, come on. Those were interesting days, and the last person will serve punishment. Or is it serving punishment because maybe a foolish person used the toilet and the person did not flush the toilet? Or is he going to fetch water at long ends of the earth? I call it long ends of the earth because they actually are long ends of the earth. I can't imagine living. Okay, so we had 5 houses. We had blue house. No, let me start from the best house. Apologies. We had green house, we had red house, we had pink house, we had yellow house, we had blue house. Green house is the best, by the way, because oh, I'm even wearing green. Look it. Yeah, greenhouse is the best house. So please argue with yourself in the comment section. So you mean I have to leave greenhouse to go all the way? Let me describe it. Let's say like a 7 minute walk, carrying buckets. And you know, people had different buckets, so it depended on the buckets that the senior gave you to go and fetch water. If it was iron buckets, or if it was all these plastic buckets that had iron hand, travel the ends of the earth to go and fetch water. Let me say this. There's one of my classmates, well, my set mate, her name is Demilade. Shout out to you, Demilade. She puts warapa. If for those people that don't understand Yoruba, warapa is a leaf that allows your body to itch. So this particular senior sent her to go and fetch water, and she put warapa in the senior's water. Yes, so the senior itched her body because, like, Seniors were that wicked. Oh my god, and that even takes me to food. To food in school. Oh my goodness. If I can remember properly, every Monday morning we used to eat spaghetti and egg, and that spaghetti and egg gave me, should I call it PTSD, because the last time I ate noodles was 2010, and that was when I entered UMCC. So yes, 15 years not eating noodles because UMCC traumatized me. That spaghetti was not deemed to be called spaghetti. Clumped up spaghetti with egg in the morning. Egg. Yes, egg. We took our food from the kitchen at times. There were people that would serve. Daniel preferred to pick someone that would actually serve the table for everybody, and Daniel drama was a lot. We used to have people exchange their food. Like, okay, I don't like yam and egg, so you give me your jollof rice and chicken. But by the way, who does that? Why would you sacrifice your jollof rice and chicken? And I used to await jollof rice and chicken every Wednesday afternoon and every Sunday afternoon. The best. Immediately they ring the bell that it's time for afternoon classes, and you're still in dining. But self punishment. Yes, sure, do fun. Either they beat you or you go and uproot grass. And uprooting grass, I hated it. I disliked it from the depth of my heart. I did not like it at all. Uprooting grass, I didn't like it at all. Because they can give you a plot of land. I'm just joking. It's not a plot of land. But they will give you a stretch to uproot, just a big place to uproot. And if the teacher is favorable or kind, you can just tell you, just go inside, sha. See, you will just meet different funny characters in school. I'm telling you, funny characters. Funny classmates, obviously. You had classmates that were nice. You had classmates that were bullies. You had classmates that were two-sided. They can't be here, they can't be here. They are like chameleons. They just used to switch. There's the be among people. And something that just used to be so beautiful for me was because when I entered school, GS1 to GS3, as a first child, obviously, it was just beautiful to see that some people had their siblings with them in school. You could just run to your sibling and tell her, oh, my provision has finished. We will give you from our own, or your ticket had finished. Ticket days. Oh my God. I used to finish my ticket on time. And what used to make my ticket finish was drink. That's when drink was still drink. That's when all these carbonated drinks we take now, they were still drinks, not the ones that we are taking these days. I drink poeticide nylon, jalen tight. Especially on Sunday afternoon. Buy cold drink from mommy and from the talk shop. We used to have two shops. There was talk shop and ShopRite. Was it ShopRite? I think it was ShopRite. I can't remember. Please, if you remember, please write in the comment section. Ooh, which takes me to visiting days. I used to anticipate visiting days a lot because then I get to see my mommy, I get to see my daddy, I get to see my siblings. They bring me provision, they bring me house food, cooked, good, delicious, savoring food. I get to eat from other people's food. I get to try out other people's food. I get to meet everybody's mommy. Oh, Emma, can we eat that? You should make sure you eat. Don't do anything. Don't do this. Don't do that. Sharing food from this to that. Visiting days were, but the backside of visiting days were picking. Neighbor prefects, move closer. So you would have to pick the entire school. I used to escape, and how you escape was that you either be in the dormitory and be in the toilet, or you'll be in class. No, you can't be in class because they'll come and check all the classes to make sure that nobody is in class. So you either immediately you are seeing that visiting day has almost finished, like this, everybody's parent is already going. Make sure you go to the hostel. So because they will not lock the hostel at the time. That's the they will not lock the hostel at the time. You will not be in the hostel. After everybody they finish speaking, because I think after picking we used to go to chapel. That time, visiting day, after picking we go to chapel. So after everybody have finished speaking, you just come out of the hostel. You have escaped. My sister, you have escaped. Yes, so you don't need to pick. But if they lock the hostels these days, you're in trouble. Because what are you doing in the hostel when they were shouting 5 minutes more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everybody's in the hostel, get out. You have yourself to blame for that. Who gave me beautiful friends? I had fights, yes, obviously. There's this girl I fought with. She's outside the country now. She knows herself. If she's watching this, I fought with her. She was doing like she was a big guy. I showed her that, see, where your own have stopped, my own is just continue from there. Yes. So that day I showed her. Fire for fire, like they say, okra soup for okra soup, oha for oha. Egusi for egusi, plantain for plantain. That's how it is. That's how we roll, man. Yes. So I showed that to him at the time, even though I enjoyed myself at the time because I was fighting. But I mean, school gave me beautiful friendship, and I'm going to make the shout out to my friend, my social friend, Ibukoluwa Ajoke Awolola. Already. This is my friend in purpose, my friend in destiny. But it gave me beautiful friendships. I mean, apart from Ibuko, I still have some of my set mates, some of my classmates that I'm still in touch with that are doing well, that are growing in their various fields and like spheres of life. Everybody is doing well. The school experience was beautiful. It was amazing. There were ups, there were downs, there were a lot of fightings, but I mean, regardless, if I were to go back to boarding school again, would I do it? Well, it taught me discipline, it taught me resilience, it taught me about friendship, about relationships, about the fact that see, some people just don't give two spoons and two knives about you. They don't. Like they just never will. They never will and they can never will. It taught me about the fact that you should never even judge a book by its cover, because there were some people I felt like after school, this one would be so hard to be in touch with. And opposite was just the case. And then some people that I think that, oh, this one after school will still be talking, and then boom, right after school they cut you off. So that's how it's been. It's been beautiful. I loved my experience as a brother. Would I do it again? I don't think so. I just want to be eating my mommy's rice and chicken, coming back from school to do my homework, not having any wicked senior bully me to fetch water, to do this, to do that. No. Let me know in the comment section what your craziest boarding school experience was. And if you didn't go to boarding school, tell me, did you enjoy this video? And let me know what you want me to talk on in my next video. Thank you for watching. Do well to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Toodles. See you in the next one. Mwah, mwah. Bye.